Welcome back to Peek Into Our Week. I am Kate Hertz, the content specialist at Visit COS.
And I am Alexea Veneracion, the Director of Communications at Visit COS.
And this is going to be just a fun summer roundup, basically. As of recording this, it is beginning of June. Things are really starting to kick up, so we wanted to look into fun new things we've been working on that can help make your summer great, as well as...
And things we love that you should know about for this summer.
Oh, yeah, and events we're looking forward to. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to be covering a lot.
All right, well, I'll start because I've been working on something for a while now, and I'm really excited. It is up on our website, visitcos.com. It is not complete. You can go there and look. Hopefully when you're listening to this, it is nearing completion, but it is a new itineraries hub on our website. So it'll be a great resource for anyone looking to travel for any various purposes. So maybe you love sports and you want to come here to Olympic City, USA, or you're coming this summer and you want just like a nice, well-rounded guide to summer in Colorado Springs. But there's really an itinerary for like every common reason people would come here.
Yeah, I really like how it's sorted out because it's like if it's length of stay. So if you have like a quick trip versus like if you're here for an entire week, it lays out your itinerary. Or if you're particularly into history or art or sports, like Alexea was saying. And there's also like who you're traveling with. So are you doing like a romantic couples situation? Are you traveling with like grandma and the little kids? It's really, really useful. I feel like a lot of you guys will get a lot out of it.
Yeah, and if you don't find exactly what you need, we have the AI chatbot Penny on our website. You could type into Penny and say, hey, I really like this summer itinerary, but I also need it to include these things. And she can kind of mix and match and give you your perfect itinerary from there. So lots of opportunity. And again, it's not complete yet, but if you go on there now on our trip planning section under itineraries, you will see the ones that are already published.
Yeah, there are some itineraries that you can see, but we're rolling them out gradually.
Yeah,
so
as quick as we can draft them up.
Look into it.
And then we've got so many fun passes that are free. All of them are free. So you should tell them about
totally.
Our wellness pass.
So our wellness pass, we released like earlier this year. We had another episode talking about it. But if you weren't in the know, it's basically we got a lot of our health and wellness partners in the community to participate. So that includes like massage, facials, sound baths, salt caves. So all of these like self-care activities, you can sign up for the pass, again, for free, and you get discounts all over. Some of them are really good, like BOGO and...
Yeah, buy one, get one if you don't know
BOGO, buy one, get one. Or just a really good discount on like a facial or a massage, like I was saying. So that is running through the end of the year. Totally recommend, because if you're going to be getting out this summer as much as you should be, you also need to take it easy a little bit.
Rest.
Totally.
Relax your muscles. Yeah, the wellness pass is fantastic. And then we've got our crafts and drafts pass.
You know it, you love it.
We put out every single year, so most people are familiar because that's like our classic passport that we've had for a decade.
It's craft beverages, so a lot of beer, but also locally distilled spirits and non-alcoholic options like milkshakes, really good milkshakes, and coffee beverages. You, again, sign up for free. These deals are like genuinely so good. A lot of buy one, get one. A lot of, you get like a whole free flight if you buy something else. You can genuinely plan like several outings worth of fun just around the discounts and all the places that are on there.
Yeah, we've had people who use the pass and they'll do like a little like bike ride, like bike tour of different breweries and use the pass, and that's been really fun to see like how people are creative with it. But yeah, that one is our classic long-running passport, and hopefully you've signed up.
Yeah,
but if you
and you can win swag. You get points.
visitcos.com/passport.
Yes, and our final pass, you know a bit more about it than I do, but it is our culture pass.
Yes, the COS Culture Passport. This one does not have deals and discounts with it in the same way that Crafts and Drafts and the Wellness Pass do. It's more focused on learning our history and heritage of the region. And if you check into at least 5 spots by Labor Day, you get entered to win this awesome grand prize giveaway for a family of up to 4 people. So that's really cool and good incentive. But it's really around like our America 250, Colorado 150 celebration, just celebrating all these pillars of the Pikes Peak region, like our like Western Gold Rush history, our sports and wellness, our early founders and settlers. There's so many things here, so many museums and galleries and places you can go to learn. So it's really pushing people to just kind of get out and learn stuff that you might not have known.
Yeah, what a great way you can plan so many things around these 3 passes.
Yeah.
You have a place to get a drink for a discount. You have a museum where you can test your knowledge and get some points to get entered into the giveaway. And then you can relax at the end of the day with a soak or a massage or whatever you want. So sign up for all of them. They're all free. So
yeah, you'd be losing money.
Now on to our next topic is just a friendly reminder, since it's summer and you are going to be spending so much time in our beautiful outdoors. Let's be good stewards of our outdoors, my friends. A lot of our locals know we had a very dry winter, and therefore wildfire risk is extra high this summer. It's very dry up here, so especially fire safety is going to be huge. You just always have to check in and make sure you're following all of the regulations, make sure you're being extra careful.
There might be some like fire bans depending on the weather, so those can all be found by just checking with our emergency management here at the Pikes Peak region. And there's these peak safety alerts that visitors and locals can sign up for, and it will text you like any important updates, so that's a really good one. And just like know the Leave No Trace rules, which we have 7 Leave No Trace principles. That's just through like the official Leave No Trace organization, and we like to encourage people to use that messaging. So we've got everything listed out on our website on visitcos.com/stewardship. One of those things is to plan ahead. That's something I think it sounds like easy enough, plan ahead. But really when it comes to being out there and hiking, like you should really know what you're going into so that you can avoid potential mishaps or bad situations. Did I ever tell you about the first hike I ever did here?
No. Please tell me.
It was before I even moved here 11 years ago. I was just coming to like check it out before I decided to move. And so it was my first time ever in Colorado Springs, and I was with my mom, and I was like 22 at the time. And I was at a restaurant and we were eating lunch, and we're like, oh, what's a good hike we could check out while we're here? And the waitress told us to do the incline.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And like, obviously plan ahead. Like if I had been thinking and had been familiar with the Leave No Trace principles, I would have done more research, looked it up, kind of known what I was getting into. But I did not know anything about Leave No Trace or Colorado Springs.
Or the
and I was
incline.
like, this is a local. She's telling us we should do the incline. So we just took her word for it. My mom and I drove out to what it said was the trailhead. We got there, and we obviously, like, we have eyes. We looked up and we're like, oh.
Yeah.
And we still did it.
Oh my gosh.
So
You're
we started,
crazy.
It was our literal first day ever at elevation, and we did have water, luckily.
Thankfully.
And yeah, we did the whole thing. Got up there,
got
back down. But that
don't
is
do
just
that.
to say that is an example of what you should not do.
Yes.
So if you're visiting, someone tells you, oh, go do the incline. It's the best hike to do here. Do your research.
Yes.
Know before you go. Bring lots of water and follow the rules. You have to make reservation. It's a free reservation, but it's important for safety purposes. And just look at things like that.
Yeah, and just any hike. All trails, I hear a ton of people talk about how useful of a resource that is.
And our city parks has good like web pages for the different trails and hikes around town.
Yeah,
so lots
just
of
be in the know.
Find.
It's better for you. It's better for our environment. Leave no trace.
In general, people ask like the best time to go in the summer to hike, and it does get kind of packed in some of the popular spots, like in North Cheyenne Canyon Park and Garden of the Gods, and so going early in the morning is always a good move, or in the evening. Midday is kind of where it gets the most crowded, and then weekdays tend to be a little better than weekends as well. So spread out, look for those less popular times, and that always helps.
Yeah, totally. And a great resource for sort of getting off the beaten path, even though we love our big popular trails like Garden of the Gods and North Cheyenne Canyon. You can find outdoor like trails and parks and things to do really anywhere in the region. Our neighborhood map on visitcus.com/areas is a great way to find, whether you're a local and you want to see if there's like any trails by your house you've never been to before, or you're a visitor and you want to maybe just get out of the way a bit. That's a great way to find it, because on each one of these pages we have like what outdoor offerings there are in that particular area. So I definitely recommend that. Anyways, moving on, just wanted to talk a bit about just summer in the Springs is so much fun. What do you think makes summer here in Colorado Springs so special?
Oh my goodness. From when I first moved here, just fell in love with Colorado Springs in the summer. Like year-round, fantastic, but seeing it like come to life with the greenery and blue skies and just great weather is probably my favorite thing. Like it will get hot, don't get me wrong, but not like Texas hot or anything like that, or Arizona hot. Like we get up to like in the 90s some days and the sun can feel hot, but by the evening, like there's a cool breeze. Like the early mornings, the evenings, just perfect. And you can be out on the trail so long because it stays so light out. So I just think it feels magical. They're like long, warm days and you still get those cool breezes, and I just want to be outside.
Totally.
Constantly.
Same. Like it's so beautiful out. Again, how green it gets is my absolute favorite thing in the world. I'm not even super, super outdoorsy, but I will just like my fiance and I, we will walk for just like hours just in our neighborhood. It's so beautiful, and there's like always a fun event coming up in the weekend. It's almost like too much to choose from. Like you're gonna have to make some really tricky choices because so much fun stuff happens every single week, every single weekend. And there's just a great vibe. Like everyone, I feel like just generally there's a really great energy in the summer.
We should talk about some of the events.
We've got a big old list that we're going to debrief you guys on.
Not going to get to everything because, again, like Kate said, there's so much in the summer every day. But one of our favorites collectively is the Hillside Gardens Wednesday summer concert series. It's just too good.
Yeah, if you've never been to Hillside Gardens, it's like one of the most beautiful places on earth, I'd be willing to say. And they have 3 stages, so live music, it's every Wednesday night. It's not free, you do have to buy a ticket, but that includes a drink ticket.
Yeah, and they have like 6 outdoor bars.
Yeah,
like so many spots you can go.
A bunch of food trucks, and it's always like packed, but in a really fun way, and people are dancing, and it's just like such a great time. That's one of my favorite things to do in the summer.
It is no kids for those, so just a heads
Great date
up.
night. Get a babysitter.
Yeah, I have 2 kids, so I like understand the pain it can be to find a babysitter and all that, but it is worth it to have that nice night out.
It is amazing. And just speaking of live music, there's also a lot of free live music that happens in the summer, which is another one of my favorite things about the season. There's Hillside, but then there's also Acacia Park is starting a free summer concert series, which is the first time in at least as long as I've been here that they've done it. And it's Thursday nights, and I think it started last night. So it's going like all summer. That's super exciting.
Yeah, there's a post with like all of the free ones.
Yeah, Peak Radar has a free outdoor summer concert guide. So that's a really great resource because they just keep tally of all of them.
Every day of the week, I think there's a spot with free concerts. It's super
easy to find. Get your lawn chair, have fun. First and Main Shopping Center. So like for my friends way out east in town, they do theirs on Fridays, and there's a super fun, like all the photos, like it's huge, ton of fun. And also, this is another new event that I'm very excited to check out, Summer Nights in OCC. Have you heard about this?
I have.
Yeah, it's like, because they normally do a free summer concert series in Bancroft Park, but I think they're just making it a lot bigger with like vendors and like just making it a whole event. I think that's already started. If not, it'll definitely have started by the time this episode comes out. I'm super excited to check it out.
And most of these free concert series that you've mentioned are kid friendly.
Yes,
and, like,
absolutely.
Bring your blanket, sit on the grass, and tune in. So those ones are great for families.
Absolutely. And there are so many other not music events happening as well. Farmers markets. I'm a big farmers market head. We got...
I know you are.
You know I am. It's all I talk about on Saturdays. As of recording this, tomorrow is the very first OCC Farmers Market of the year. That is like one of the biggest and one of like the just like best known.
Yeah.
It's in Bancroft Park.
It's
Huge.
a great one.
And then Sundays we have a new Colorado Springs Sunday Market in Acacia Park, which is downtown. And that one is also just incredible. So on the weekend, sometimes I do a double header.
Yep.
Sometimes you do 2 farmers markets in one weekend if you're feeling crazy.
There's also Black Forest. I went to that one last weekend with my kids, and it was fabulous. They always have a little kids corner too with like crafts the kids can make. Yeah,
I've never made it to that one, but my parents live in Black Forest, and my mom always has something really wonderful for me that she found at the market. So I definitely, I can vouch that the products are quite quality. There's also, this isn't necessarily a farmer's market, but Food Truck Tuesdays is a summer favorite. On the Pioneers Museum lawn just every Tuesday during lunchtime. They got, I don't even know how many
all
food
the
trucks.
best food trucks in the city are there, and they alternate like every other Tuesday. There's like a new lineup, so they switch off, and it's so good. We have such great food trucks here.
Highly recommend attending that. And we've also got really, really big annual events that come up in the summer. What are some of your favorites?
Oh, yeah. There's the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb.
So cool.
That's crazy because they literally race cars up the 14,000-foot mountain for the last 103 years.
I don't understand.
No, I don't either. It's wild. We've got so many in June. We have Pride coming on June 13th and 14th. So that's really soon if you're listening to this now.
Yeah, we have Juneteenth during Juneteenth weekend, so June 19th.
Yeah.
And this year it's going to be at the Norris Penrose Event Center, which is such a cool venue. They've moved around a few times in the past few years, so I'm really excited to see
that'll be a good spot for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, and then July has Taste of Pikes Peak. That's going to be at Hillside Gardens this year.
Y'all,
so good.
Y'all don't want to miss that one.
No. And then August, we have August 1st, Colorado Day during America 250, Colorado 150.
It's going to be a whole thing.
It's going to be a big celebration. United We Rock Festival is taking place at Rockledge Ranch on that day, and it's going to be huge with lots of live music, food vendors, drinks. If you buy a $25 ticket, it comes with a 10 drink sample punch pass. So just a great event that you should go to.
I love it. And the big classics like the rodeo. I love me a rodeo. Yeah. Labor Day liftoff, which is
that's like the end of the summer. It's like the best way to end summer.
Don't miss it. Hot air balloons, all that fun stuff.
Yes.
And on to not necessarily events, but just like kind of summer essentials.
Yes. Patios.
Patios. You gotta have a patio. And especially with crafts and drafts, a good amount of these places are on crafts and drafts. So the Ivy Wild School, Bristol patio, it's classic. It's so nice.
That's a great one. I have been loving the new Rise Skyline Lounge.
I haven't made it out there.
Oh, you have to go. I can't believe you admitted that you
I know, it's humiliating. They're downtown.
So embarrassing. It's so great.
It's at, I think, Bijou and Cascade.
Yeah, it's on the top of the Hilton Garden Inn downtown. So you go into the lobby, tell them you're going to Rise. They give you this fun wooden token, and you do the elevator, and you get all the way up to the rooftop. And the view that they have, it's looking west out at the mountains, and it is amazing. And you want to be there for sunrise. Sunset. Sorry.
I've looked at their menu, and the food also looks crazy good.
They have great shareable plates.
Yeah.
And really good drinks.
Definitely a date night spot. Another rooftop that we know and love, Luminate, which is more on the south end of downtown. I mean, it's great they do brunch as well, happy hour. They've got it all. I love their French fries on happy hour. I cannot get enough of them.
No, they're so good. The truffle fries.
Don't even.
Kate and I crushed some truffles.
It's not even funny. You don't want to look when we get some tough truffle fries. Cerberus is especially if you have a dog.
Oh, yeah.
Cerberus has a dog-friendly patio. And
after a hike with your dog.
And
Cerberus.
They're on crafts and drafts. I think you can get a BOGO pint. So go drink, enjoy, hang out with your dog. What could be better? Perfect day. And I feel like the cherry on top of this episode, so to speak, could be talking about summer treats. We got a lot of
ice
them in town, like
cream.
ice
My
cream.
favorite ever ice cream place opened a downtown Colorado Springs
It's
location.
so good.
It's called Lolly's.
So good. I've been there on my lunch break like several times and I haven't told you
Yeah.
because I don't
Well-
want to make you feel left out.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I can't believe you just. That's for another time. I'm
We'll
gonna fight with you
handle
about
this off
that
screen.
one.
It's okay.
Anyway, Lolly's is my favorite because I have to eat gluten-free. Everything at this ice cream place is gluten-free, and they don't even like market it like that. Like,
Yeah, and
if
that's
you're
the
just
crazy
a standard
thing. Yeah.
patron, like you don't know that this stuff's gluten-free, and I promise you, you do not taste the difference. Like
Yeah.
no one knows. But if you do have to eat gluten-free, just know everything, the brownie bites, the cones, the cookie dough, literally everything you can eat it. And it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's so good. And as a non-gluten-free person, I cannot tell the difference. So another, I mean, classic, if you are a local, you are quite familiar with Josh and John's. They just opened they have a second location over on
They've
Garden
got
of
a
the
lot
or
of locations.
second like Springs location over on Garden of the Gods. It's like a drive-through, which is so fun. I went, and I think this is a seasonal summer flavor. I've been telling literally everyone I know about it. They have a chili mango flavor that like has been kind of ruling my life lately.
I would never select that, but it sounds
So
interesting.
like it's crazy.
I love their Purple Mountain like Majesty one.
And that's a
it's
classic.
Taro root, and it's
like little
got little
raspberry chocolate cups.
Yeah,
so good.
Delicious.
Another new place also opening here on like our south end of downtown is Ice Guys.
Yeah.
They also have a location in OCC. That's how I know them. They have like the most like fun and delicious and like unique gourmet flavors.
Yeah.
I love they have like a white chocolate saffron, which sounds so crazy. It is so
I can't wait to try that.
good. And then, of course, we love our friends at Milkshake Factory up in Briargate.
And that is on, again, the Crafts and Drafts Passport.
Yes. Buy one, get one
free
milkshake. Come on,
they have
guys.
the best flavors, too. And they have, like,
Yeah.
seasonal ones that are so good.
And they also make, like, chocolates, and they, like, blend in a bunch of stuff. And they have, like, a new, like, kind of America 250, like, menu with, like, the classics. So they have,
that's fun.
like, an apple pie one that I'm sure is, like, incredible. Yeah. I got to stop talking about this because I have some lunch break plans now, for sure.
Without me, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a great note to end on. So enjoy your summer here in the Pikes Peak region. We'll see ya.
Bye.